A very good morning to all. Welcome to the Cloud Computing class session 14. So in today's session we are going to discuss about why cloud computing matters, or you can say why cloud computing is important. So in the previous session we have discussed about benefits, advantages and disadvantages of cloud computing. So some of the similar points comes under this why cloud computing matters and important. Some of the points you can write in this. For developers, cloud computing provides increased amount of storage and processing power to run applications they develop. So for developers, cloud computing provides the amount of storage and processing power to run applications for developing. So here we are discussing the uh, cloud computing importance from all points of views like software as a service, platform as a service or infrastructure as a service. So we all know that cloud computing provides us the facility of storage, and if you want to develop any applications it also provides the resources and the processing power which we need. Cloud computing also enables new ways to access information, process and analyze data and connect people and resources from any location anywhere in the world. So this is also most important why the cloud computing is used to access information, to analyze data, process and to connect various people from the world and to use any resources from the world. For IT departments, cloud computing offers more flexibility in computing power, often at lower cost. So for the IT departments, if they need any resources or any computing power, so these cloud providers provide them in a very less cost, lower cost, which is affordable to the companies, organizations, and various departments. Additional cloud resources are always at the ready. Companies no longer have to purchase assets like workstation, servers for infrequent, intensive computing tasks. See, we can't say that how much resources we need. Okay, for the companies and the organizations, they cannot say that how when they can scale up and when they can scale down. So, cloud computing is the best for such companies whenever they want to scale up, whenever they want to scale down, they can scale up the resources and scale down the resources taking from cloud computing providers. So they don't need to spend a lot of heavy investment in the server workstation, which are very costly. So what happens when the users purchase this all? They may use it or they may not use it. So whether they use or whether they not use, they have already invested in that. So this problem arises. So to avoid this problem and to save the cost, cloud computing it is best to use the cloud computing services. If you need more processing power, it's always there in the cloud and accessible on a cost efficient basis. For end users, cloud computing offers all these benefits and more. For users of the cloud computing, cloud provider services, or you can say cloud provider customers, all benefits they will get whichever they are offering. His applications and documents can be accessed wherever he is, whenever he wants. See that one more important of the cloud computing is that documents can be uploaded on this cloud and they can access it from anywhere, from any location and from any device. So no need to carry the documents everywhere. They just access it from the cloud. For the example like Google Drive. Google Drive is the best cloud computing services where all documents can be uploaded, all files they can upload and they can access it anywhere from Google Drives. There is also OneDrive. So these are the famous cloud storage providing services to the users. Gone is the fear of losing data if a computer crashes. See, in the earlier days, all the data were fed up into the computer, and if the computer crashes, all data would be lost. So now all your important files and documents, you can move it to the cloud so that your important and sensitive information documents will be safe. Documents hosted in the cloud always exist no matter what happens to the user's machine. So whichever is documents hosted in the cloud, they are always there. Okay, whether the machine is available or no, or whether the any system crashes or a server crashes, you can get your data from another server. And then there's the benefit of group collaboration for both individuals and organizations. So collaboration is also very important here for while which is the use of cloud computing. So many companies, organizations, they gather to work on a project, and once they gather to work on a project, they have to share the information, exchange the files. This is what the group collaboration, and this becomes group collaboration becomes very easy through the cloud computing. Users from around the world can collaborate on the same documents, applications, projects in real time. Okay, wherever the organizations are located, wherever the companies are located, they can collaborate, they can exchange the documents from anywhere, and they can work on any applications. So we'll see first movers in the cloud. So who were the first movers in the cloud? Okay, which were the famous companies, organizations who are providing cloud services to many users. So Amazon was one of the first companies to offer cloud services to the public, and they are very advanced. So some of the Amazon offers a number of cloud services like Elastic Compute Cloud, Simple Storage Services, Simple Queue Service. Okay, this allows your machines to talk to each other using message passing API. Then Simple Database, a web service for running queries on structured data and real data. So Amazon is very famous in various fields. Okay, so on every field they have cloud services, whether it is related to any storage or web services or database services. So in all fields, Amazon is providing their cloud services, and there are many customers of Amazon who are using their services. Next is Google. Google is also very famous, and nowadays most of the cloud services are used of the Google, like Google Drive and Google Picasa is there, and lot more services. So Google offers online documents and spreadsheets. So Google Docs is also very important and also used by many people from all over the world. So encourages developers to build features for those and other online software using its Google App Engine. So Google reduced the web applications to a core set features and built a good framework for delivering them. Google also offers handy debugging features. Okay, they also have some debugging features, background processing services. So these are some of the services which are offered by Google. So this all comes under the cloud services. So another is Microsoft is also very famous in providing the cloud services. So Microsoft famous services Windows Azure. So operating system that allows organizations to run Windows application, store files and data using Microsoft data centers. So Microsoft is famous for its operating system, and it allows many organizations to use it through the cloud services. It also offers Azure Services Platform. Okay, services like, okay, it provides services to developers to establish their user entities. They can manage workflows, synchronize data, perform various functions to build various software programs on Microsoft Online Computing Platform. So these are the three famous who were the first movers on the cloud, and many customers are using these services of Amazon, Google and Microsoft, and they are famous in all the fields. So some of the key components of Azure Services Platform of Microsoft are Windows Azure. Okay, so Windows Azure is famous in provide service hosting, low level scalable storage, computation and networking, They're also famous in Microsoft SQL services and Microsoft .NET services, live services, okay, used to share and synchronize. There are some of the applications under this. Microsoft SharePoint services and Microsoft Dynamics services. Okay, these cloud services are used by for collaboration, business, content, where they can exchange the information related to the collaboration and business. So in today's session, we have studied about why cloud computing matters and important, and who were the first movers in the cloud. In the next session, we'll see some new topics. Thank you.